Hey y'all, it's me Kaylin with Kayscrochethaven. Today I will be showing you how to make this very simple bandana. If you can do a double crochet, you can do this. It's only 14 rounds from the start to the end, and I put it around my hair to see, and it covers my ponytail. I have yet to see what it looks like with my hair down, but you'll see it in my thumbnail because that will be my thumbnail. Now, I'm using this I Love This yarn by Hobby Lobby in the colorway of Jelly Bean. Any 4-weight yarn will work. I'm using a size 5.0 millimeter, which is an H. This right here is the Lion Brand Mandala Tweed. That's what I used it in that. And I think that's actually a 3-weight because it felt really thin. So, to start, do your slip knot however you do it. And then chain 4. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. That's 2, 3, and 4. Now, these three chains will act as a double crochet. So that is number 1. I want you to put 6 more into this first chain. To do a double crochet, you yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So since that is acting as a double crochet, that is double crochet number 2. We need a total of 7. That is why I said 6 more. And just keep track. And if you if you forget what number you are on, you can always count. And I think this one's number 6 because I started talking. I'm not even for sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, I need 1 more. 1 more. Now, once you have completed that, chain 2. This does not count as a double crochet. It is to keep it more even along the top, and so that because this right here is a row of double crochets, so that when you go to do that, it's more even across the top. That is why we do this double crochet. I mean these 2 chain 2s and not count it as a double crochet. Now turn your work. Then you're going to double crochet twice into this first stitch. Then you're going to double crochet into the next, double crochet into the next, and then in the middle one, I'm going to put 5. And there's number 5. I need slack. Just 1 second. Okay. Then you're going to need a double crochet into the next one. A double crochet into the next one. And then 2 double crochets into the last one, which is the chain 2. Then you will chain 2, which does not count as a double crochet. Chain your work, turn your work, oh my goodness, 2 double crochets into the first one. Well, I should say, let me start over. Okay, on the first row we had I'm trying to get that fixed where I can. There we go. We had 7. Now on this row you will have I think it's 13. Do not count that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I was correct. Now it's just a repeat of that. So chain 2, turn your work, 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet until you get to the middle of this number 5, which will be your double crochet, third double crochet. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. I need slack again. All right, so for this next part, put 1 double crochet all the way till you get to the end, and I will meet you back. Okay, and then I was trying to be funny and I messed up. In a YouTube second, I'm back. Okay, I wanted to show you with your last, because we don't count this as a double crochet, so your last double crochet is going to be in this spot right here. It kind of looks connected to the chain 2, and it kind of is, but that is where we will be doing the last 2 double crochets on that side. Now see, when you lay it flat, it looks a little more even across the top. To me it does anyways. So when you start your next one, you'll do the same thing, but on this row you will have, we don't count this one, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it increases by 6 every round. So what I want you to do from here to, I said round, row 14 is increase by 6 in each one. So you'll do 2 double crochets in the first, 5 right there in the center in the third double crochet, and then 1 in each one until the very last one, and you'll do 2. So that is what I'm going to let you do on your own, and hopefully I've explained it good enough. If not, rewind it. It's the same thing on each row. You're just increasing by 6 each time. But I'll be back when I get done with 16 and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so once you get your 14 rows done, where you left off, just start making a chain of 32. And I'm not going to make you watch me, so I will be right back. Chain 32. Now once you've made your chain of 32, we are going to be working in the back bumps. So in the hold on, I forgot which stitch number I started with. Okay, in the 4th stitch from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So flip it over and get that back bump. And just yarn over and go into the back bump. Now you will continue this all the way down your chain, and I'll meet you back whenever I get to your bandana. Alright, so I'm at the last chain. And the reason I said to go into the back bump is because the way the chain was facing, once you've gotten back to your bandana, you'll be the same way. So what you're going to do along the across the top is make 2 double crochets per row. So what I do is I go into the place where the top of the stitch is, and then 1 around the stitch. 1 in top, and then 1 on the side of the stitch. Top, side. So you'll have, for each row, because there's 14, you'll have 28 this way. And then we're going to put one right here where we started at. We're going to put one there. So that'll be 29, and then 28 more, which is a total of 57. And once you get across here, 2 on each row, it'll be 57 all the way across because of that odd one in the middle. So once you get 57 across, I'll meet you back, okay? Okay, now I'm at the end, and what I'm going to do is I did the double crochet around the chain 2, but the last one I'm going to put in the top of that double crochet. Then you're going to do the exact same thing you did on the other side, chain 32, and I'll show you what to do next once you chain 32. Okay, so this part is going to be a voiceover. So what you're going to do is the same thing as last time. In the 4th chain from hook, you're going to double crochet in the back bump. Just like the other side when you were doing that to have it even with the other side. So just double crochet in each of the back bumps so that it doesn't roll. And you're going to do that all the way across, and I'll meet you back. Okay, now I'm to the last one, and like I said, the reason I chose to do the back bump, because I really don't like doing that, is because you need it to be where you want to slip stitch, and you're going to slip stitch right there into the bottom of the double crochet, and then you're going to chain 1, and then cut your work. And I was looking for my scissors, couldn't find them, finally remembered where I put them, and I grabbed them. So that's what you're seeing. Well, not seeing me do anything. That's what I was doing. I was looking for them. And they don't cut very well, so I had to cut more than once. Then you're just going to tie off. And then you leave your long tail to sew in. And then now I'm looking for my darning needle. And I found it. And I'm getting it out. And of course, you can't hear any of this because I had to voice over. They came home and noise started, so I had to do this voiceover. I'm outside, so if you hear the birds, that's why. I'm outside where it's quiet, except for the birds. So you know how to sew in a tail. Just showing those who don't know. You're going to run it underneath the legs of the double crochet on that row, just wherever, catching some fibers as you go so that you can make sure that it's not going to come out. Just going to go through one way and then back the other way, doing the same thing, just catching what you can. Just make sure it's not going to come out. And then go back one more time because they say 3 times it won't come out. And just push it through, pull it. Don't pull it so tight like I did. Give it a little stretch so that it's not bunched up. And then cut your tail. And you have an easy bandana. Very, very easy. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So there you go. I'm giving you another look at it. And thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.